Wakey, wakey, wakey. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream this evening. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit late. Late getting the room open. Just late in general. Oh, dear. Yeah, late day today. Not quite sure why. Can't adjust the light either tonight, which is a bit of a pain. Wanted to take it down a little bit, but never mind. It will have to stay the way that it is for now. Tonight, my friends, it is, if I'm not mistaken, Thursday the 16th of April. This month is disappearing, like every month seems to disappear at the moment, and I do need to get my glasses sorted out because they're all dirty. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Yeah, 16th of April, we've got 4 races lined up for you tonight. Mount Panorama in the Subaru Impreza Gr.x Isle of Man 2016 edition. Fantastic car. There's some brilliant around here. 6 laps, then we're off to Eiger Nordwand in the Karts, which I'll probably commentate on. Then we're heading off to Kyoto Driving Park Yamagawa in the GR2s. 7 laps around there, requiring 2 sets of tyres, racing soft and racing mediums. And then we'll be heading off to the Nordschleife 24-hour for the last one of the night. And interestingly, that one is the long race that we'll be doing in this one. Excuse me for just disappearing for a second. Yeah, it's going to be 3 laps around the Nords, and we normally only do 1 or sometimes 2 laps. So 3 is going to be a bit long. Well, it won't be long, but longer than we're used to. But potentially that is going to be a 20-minute, 25-minute race, that one. So a bit longer than normal, which will be fun. So those are the races that we have got lined up for you this evening. We are running on a private room again using the code which I have shared in the Discord a few minutes ago, and I can already see that Greg White is in, Ollie's in, I'm in, Number One Pops is in, and Wheels Racing is also in. And I can see that Number One Pops and Ollie are both in the chat as well. Thank you very much for popping in, guys. Really appreciate it. Looks like the GT Championships was a good race last night. Some good results for some of the people, which is, yeah, it's all good. It is all good. Right, what I do want to do is just see if I can turn that light down a little bit. So bear with me just a second. I might have to do it the hard way, not via the there we go. It's better. It stays bright for you on the stream because my camera's clever and it adjusts. However, for me, I can turn it down so it's not glaring me in the face really heavily. Although it doesn't light up the BMW in the back quite as well. Greg Dowie, good evening to you. Right, good evening to everybody. Right, let's just get out on track and just see what we can do with this one. See what I do need to do. Let me just let everybody know that, let me just come out of there for a second and just let everybody know that the qualifier for this one, as always, is going to start at 10 past the hour. Hopefully everybody's finding their way into the room without too much difficulty. And congratulations to, I don't know if Jack is watching, but congratulations to Jack. Yesterday he was in a proper kart race, as in real karts. And I've literally just learnt a few minutes ago that he obliterated the field. He's like over a second faster than everybody else. And it looks like he did really well. So not only does he do it on the Gran Turismo in sim racing mode, but he can also do it on the track as well in real life. And obviously he'll be well up, I imagine, for the kart race a little bit later on. All right, let's see how we go in this one. Well, this is a great car, really quick. It can be a little bit tail happy, a little bit slidey at times. Oh, as you got there, just went into the wall. And of course you've got the DRS to worry about as well in this one. In this car, where do you use it? Do you use it everywhere? Maybe not over the top of the mountain, Mitchell. Might not be a good idea. Got some damage at the moment. One or two people absolutely love this track. I know that Gamer Dan adores this one. Tomorrow we got a Friday night special, which is going to be a banger. This is a late birthday gig for William, and he's defined a lot of combos for us to try out tomorrow. So we'll be doing some really good races, and then next week will be a bit different, because for the first hour or so of the stream we will only have 8 of wow, you can't go through there with a DRS press, Mitch. Yeah, for the first hour of the stream or so we will be in a league versus league race, or 2 races, 2 20-minute races, all being well, with Bad Boy Racing. And at the moment I am just putting our team together at the minute, and there's going to be a couple of team invites that are going to be going out probably overnight or tomorrow. Borky, good evening my friend, how is everything in the States? Hope you're well. And here is the boy himself I was just talking about. Jack Kobe's in the room now. He's in. He can make this one for 9:15 if you could wait, but no problems if you're going to start at 9. I was going to start at 9:10, but we'll see how many people we've got, Jack. And we've only got a few in at the moment. And we'll see if we can just hang on for a few minutes. Oh, Joe's just come in with a nice cup of tea. I'm obviously not in the doghouse tonight, boys and girls. Oh, I might be if I wake her up, apparently, so I've got to be quiet later on. Oh, I don't need to do that. Ah, crikey, this thing is slippery through here. Right, we're gonna probably just have a look and see who is in at the minute, and then we will probably just delay the start till 15:15. Just see if we can get Jack in, because there's only 7 of us in at the moment, so we'll see how we go. Could be a few people out there getting the car. We will see. So you're gonna right. We'll go for 15:15 on this one. That just gives me a few moments to get moving. I also want to take the volume up on the TV a little bit. It's a little bit low. That's better. Let's get out there and see what we can do. Hopefully that sound is okay now that I've put the turn the TV sound up just a little bit. It's a bit louder than I've normally got. My head's a bit all over the place today, and my tinnitus is screaming its head off at the moment. I'm going to try and drown that out with the road cars. This is hard around here. I love doing this in the GR4s. They're my favourite cars around here. Really dance them down this little section, which is absolutely incredible. Right, what we'll need to remember is to take our thumb off the DRS when we get to the bottom here. Otherwise we will be going straight to the barrier. 2028 Greg has put in already. That is the time that we are all chasing. So Greg's done a 2028. I've just banged in a 200.9. It doesn't count though because it was an outlap. Greg just jumping off the road in front of me there. Got through that a little bit quicker, I think. Wasn't quite committed enough. Oh, nearly snapped there, put me in the barrier. Just feel it going. Rotated, go on the pad. Ollie now's banking a 202.834. Just a little bit later than I would have liked. We do 2057. That is so far off the pace, that's crazy. How on earth has Ollie done a 202 for goodness sake? That's insane. Right, where are we? We've got 3 minutes and then we will be going. Ollie, how on earth do you bang in a time like that? Will's just done a 2035. And you can see he's leaning on the DRS. Keep breaking into this one. A lot later than I am, and still getting it rotated around. Woohoo! Jack is Ollie's really on it in this one. Fourth gear. A little bit of a lift through there. Staying away from the DRS over the mountain. Fifth gear on and off the throttle there. Fifth through here. Or on the grass. Over to the left. Brakes underneath the side. Oh, big slide there. He's going quicker. He's got another big slide there. Second and third through that little bit. What's he going to do this corner? Second or third? Down at second. Second on the exit. DRS wide open as soon as possible. He's got a couple of cars in front of him. So we've got Ollie's done a 202.834. Greg's done a 202.886. Will's has done a 203.5. And M33's done a 205.9. Down in sixth at the moment. Third. Run out. DRS on pretty much just before the braking zone it comes off. Second out there, straight up into third with the wheel spin. He's going to come across the line. He's done a 202.550. He's going quicker. Wow. Oh my word, he's on it. He is on it. Jack Kobe, we need you to chase somebody down. Right, we got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Ollie, Wills, me, Zephyroff, number one Pops, M33. Those are your runners. Jack Kobe says, thank you for waiting. Not a problem. I was just watching Ollie there, who is on a flyer around here. Really, really, really shifting. Ollie's saying a couple of mistakes there, and he's still flatted a really good lap in. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's quick. Oh boy, that was fast. Right, he's braking at the end of there. See, when I brake at the end of there, I'm like into the barrier. I'm immediately trying to replicate what Ollie did, and I've just binned it twice. Holy smolies! Let's try that again. Didn't use it too much over here. There's a bit of feathering going on of the throttle. I'm in the wall there. Stayed off with the DRS through here. Over to the left. Braking underneath the sign. Oh! And a second. Second out of here. Straight on the DRS as soon as possible. It's only my out lap. We're only going to get one flyer. Already broken around about 150. Bit of a slide there. Right, need these session best to go blue. Big slide again. I'm on the grass. Those tyres won't go blue because this is the first lap I've set. Duh. Gr.x a 2:04.0. Wheels is a 2:05.0. and Ollie's a 2025. Ollie is on it tonight around here. I'd love to know what Jack is doing and whether he's gonna have a battle on his hands with Ollie. Not sure I'm going to get to finish this one. Buttons mixed up there. I'm gonna push faster, causing myself more problems than it's worth. So we're 0.2 up, and then we're 0.2 down. So that's not the way that we want to go. Wheels is just down a 2029. The two youngsters are in the 202s. We're another 3 tenths down through that section. That's not going to be any better. 204. Oh, I'm 2.5 seconds off the pace. Oh my word, where are we? 4th at. Well, the only one who's still running is Jack Kobe, because obviously he won't be finishing. So it's going to be Ollie and Wheels on the front, 0.7 between those two. And then we've got Greg and myself on row 2, M33 and Zephyroff on row 3. And then number 1 and Jack Kobe are the back on row 4. Just 8 of us in this one. We're doing 6 laps. Let's get into this and see how we go. This is just a straightforward racing soft sprint race. Loved this one. Absolutely adore this track. And we'll see how we go. Right, let's see how we go. Whoa. Ollie lost some time catching one of the other cars. Right, let's go, see what we can do here. I can't see where the corner is. Oh. Completely unsighted on the corner there. Jack got into the wall. Oh, Greg's got it all over the place. Trying to avoid him, I put it in the wall. There's a lot of people struggling with this car in the early parts of this race. I thought I was going to collect Greg then. Thankfully, I managed to stay out of the way. Let's settle down. See what we can do. He's running away out front. Good 100 yards or so ahead of the rest of the chasing pack. That is Wheels, number 1 Pops and Greg. I'm just out of slipstream at the moment. Falling behind a little bit. They've got slipstream working together. Got Kobe's 1.5 behind me at the moment. Wheels and I both on the curb and in the barrier there. Hello Matt, how you doing my friend? Hope you're staying safe out on the seas. Ugh. Stay out of the wall, Mitch, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I knew that was happening. Oh. Oh, that's it. It's all over. Matt, I need you racing with me. Well, I need some solid laps now. .150 on the bar. Turning on 150, get it rotated around. Careful on the curve. Up into third to avoid the wheel spin. Oh, watch the grass again. 75, bang, down through the gears, second. Probably a bit too late on that one. Same again. Up to 3.1 to M33 at the moment. Breaking Wild, thank you for joining the community and for subscribing, my friend. Oh. God, this is hard to watch the chat and the alerts and race as well. No, on the grass again. Dropped it again. Why is it whenever I drop it, I'm between the barriers? Trying to go through there like Ollie does in fifth, it's not easy. I'm just dropping it all the time. Right, let's just do my own laps now. Ugh. Where's the chase? I don't know the names of the corners. Oh no! There's somebody in the chat that knows this track and the names of the corners. Unfortunately, I don't know them. Go down the second gear, entering the chase, lift slightly through the bends. I'm assuming this is the bit over the top of the mountain. Covering all the barriers now. Need to try and catch Mifty if I can. It's 10 seconds down the road. I've got 2. Oh, I'm never going to do it. Way too far behind. How on earth Ollie goes through these corners in the gears he uses, I do not know. Twice I went through there in 5th, and twice I've binned it. There's M33's 8 seconds down the road. Let's really push. No. .5 to Mifty at the moment. Not going to be enough. We've only got 1 lap. We're never going to take 6 seconds out. Brake. Get it turned in. There he is. Five and a half. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, Jack Kobe's done a 2:01.6. Woo. on, get round, get round, get round. Well, we closed up to nearly 4 seconds. Considering how far behind we were. There he is, just in front. What will it be on the line, I wonder? Three seconds. Can we get it down to 2? 2.6. Oh, what a run at the end. That was hard work. Oh. Wow. Ollie's saying to Jack, did you have to keep beating by the fastest lap time? Of course he did. Of course he did. Oh, my word. Twice I binned it in that one. Twice. Oh, I think we need to come back to this one in the GR4s. I love that Subaru. Absolutely adore it. And so annoyed that I binned it twice. But there we go. That's the way it goes. I think I was the only one that binned it in that race. Oh. And every single time I bin it, I put it sideways into the wall. I can never do a 360 spin and carry on. I'm always facing the wall and having to do a 3-point turn to get out of it. Just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. So Breaking Wild was saying, go down to second gear, entering the chase. Lift slightly on the bends through the Solomon and McPhillamy Park. End of control straight. The bends on the... Oh, okay. Okay. A bit difficult to watch while I was racing. Ollie was your winner with a 2:01.7. Jack Kobe just snatching the fastest lap in second with a 2:01.654. And Wills Racing in third with a 2:02.5. So all the youngsters, 1, 2 and 3. I don't know how old the other guys are, so that's a bit of a stupid statement, but there we go. Greg White in fourth. Zephyroff in fifth. Number 1 Pops in sixth. M33 FDY in 7th, and I got a lowly 8th in that one. First race, Ollie, Kobe and Wheels Racing. You're 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. I am now going to take a break regardless because we're heading off into the karts. And now that Jack Kobe is in, I will congratulate him. He went off doing kart racing yesterday for real, proper real karts. And apparently he blitzed the whole of the field, beating second place by 1.2 seconds a lap, I think. At least I think it was per lap. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And yeah, congratulations, Jack. And now we're going to be heading off into the kart shifter and just do that. Oh, well, everybody's going to know that we're in that one, so I can just come out of it. And then, yeah, for this one, I am going to be doing a commentary on this one. Then we're going to be heading off to Kyoto Driving Park Yamagawa in the GR2s, and then finally we'll be finishing up at the Norschleife 24-hour in the GR4 cars. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just come out of there, just check in a couple of bits and pieces. We're all good. Number 1 Pops says, that's my drift car, but I had no grip. Oh, not good. Not good. Greg White saying, good race there, Wills. And Breaking Wild, good last determined push on lap 5. I did try, even though I was last. I wanted to try and get on the back of M33 and give him a bit of a race. Unfortunately, as hard as I tried. And the annoying thing, and the thing I find really frustrating with my sim racing, is it always takes me about 4 or 5 laps to get to grips with a track. So when I'm racing with these guys and we're doing like 6-lap races, it's always like the last couple of laps that I do okay. I need to be able to just jump into a car and just go for it, and just be able to do my best. And of course, very often when I'm doing admin things and I'm just checking all of the bits and pieces on the stream on on OBS and lighting and chat and all the other bits and pieces. Bring out the little violins. Yeah, of course I don't get to practice, and I really need to. I really need to. So Greg is setting the fastest lap time to chase at the moment, a 1:12.2, and we're going to be doing 7 laps around here. So yeah, probably about a 9-10 minute race, quite a short one. And then we're going to be heading off 7 laps around Kyoto, which will be a little bit longer, I think. And then the one I'm really looking forward to is going to be the GR4s around the Nordschleife. Ages and ages and ages since this one has come up in the randomizer, and I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully I'll be able to do something around there. Breaking World, where in the game do I buy a cart? I can't come out and tell you, unfortunately, but I think it is in the Gran Turismo bit. Or M33 smashed Kobe off. Is M33 in the chat? I'm assuming he didn't stop, did he, Jack? Did he not stop? Right, we've got 3 minutes and then we'll be going. All right, so it does sound like he let you go. I caught him up after a lap. Then he seemed to brake and let me by. Not sure if that's what's meant by waiting or not. Well, no, not if you've gone a whole lap. Basically, what you're supposed to do is if you do bump somebody off and you destroy their race, you're supposed to carry on until the next safe place to let somebody by. So if you're going through the squiggly bit on this one, like this little downhill section, you just keep going. And then when you get to this section that Mifty's on now, just coming across the bridge, then you would let that person through then. Likewise, on this corner here, you would just back off as you're going up the hill and just let somebody through there. It's always the same. Do not back off straight away, because there could well be 3 or 4 people racing behind you. And if you lift, it's like doing a brake check on somebody. You don't want to be doing that. So you should just run. It's all in the rules. You run until the next safe place to wait. You then let that person catch you up, and then you let them through and race with them. That is how it works. Brian, karts I just can't drive. We had a nice race around Norschleife in the kart. Really funny. Yeah, the Nordschleife one was a laugh, but yeah, all a bit crazy. I just need to check something for the moment. Bear with me a second. Sorry, I'm looking away from the screen. Brian, are you in the lobby? You're sounding like you're in the lobby. But I think yours is one of the ones I don't have a... Let me have a look. Brian, in the YouTube name. Let me just... So I'm still trying to catch up with everybody's names at the moment and get them all captured. Yes, you're Brian Tiddy 255. I do not have your GT7 name. What is your GT7 name? Oh, you're not. What's your GT7 name, mate? Because I'm missing that. If you can let me know, I'll pop that in the. I'll pop that in the doodly bug. Right, let's just get the qualifying underway. whilst we do that. We've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Ollie, Wills, Chicken Yoga, Zephyroff, Number One Pops, and M33 FDY. Same as your PSN name. Okay, that makes life easy. So if I just go across there and I do a Control C and a Control V, that's nice. That brings me, that's it. When you come into the in the lobby now, I won't be embarrassing myself and saying, oi, who are you? So thank you for that. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we have got. So first, all Chicken Yoga's in the pits at the moment. Jack Kobe, Zephyroff, and it's all a bit of a muddle here. Let's put some display all on and see where we are at. So Chicken Yoga is still in the pits. Wheels Racing is first on the track, but yeah, a bit confused by all of that, but never mind, won't worry about that. Let's just have a look and see what sort of times people are doing. We've got a 5-minute quali on this one, so the quali is nearly as quick as the race, but I don't worry about that too much, because qualifying in the karts, for me, in my opinion, is all important. You really need to get a good quali time so that you can get by in these, because they're so like each other. Jack Kobe is number 1 on the track at the moment, and Zephyroff number 2. Let's just wait and see what the time is when they come round. Jack Kobe's posted at 21.3, but of course that is only the out lap at the moment. So he's going to come up the top, he's going to do a tight right-hander, get that kart rotated, and he'll be on the power to go down the hill. He should be feeling fully at home after doing this for real last night. He's actually backed out to, he doesn't set a time, he wants to start at the back. And yeah, very interesting. Oh, your GT7 name's different. Okay, let me just update that very quickly. Let me just put SSR. No worries, that's cool, that's good. Did see just then, I can't see it at the moment. There was a chat that went through there and I couldn't quite pick this up, but at the moment, Greg White has just done a 110.8, the fastest person on the track at the moment, the only one in the 110s. I was just about to say that Ollie has got the fastest lap of 1:11.490. That's 0.6 off of the fastest lap now. Brian, you'll need to use the lobby code, which is in Discord. So you're going to need to go into Discord and grab the lobby code in there. Because all of my lobbies now are going to be marked as private unless it's a public night. And then just when I open the room up, just before 9 o'clock, I release the code to PSR registered racers only in the Discord. And obviously I keep it covered up on the live stream, etc. Okay, looks like he's sorted that now. So yeah, Greg White with a 1:10.8, Ollie with a 1:11.4, Zephyroff with a 1:11.5, and then Wills in the 1:12s at the moment. I'm pretty sure that Wills will be going quicker. He is, look, 0.7 of a second faster on this particular lap. That is going to halve the deficit to Greg White, and could put him in the, I think he'll still be 4th unless he can find a little bit more at the end of this one. And of course, is Greg, Ollie and Zephyroff going any quicker? Number 1 Pops, M33 are both on 1:12.7s, and Chicken Yoga at the moment with a 1:13.9. Jack Kobe not setting times because he's going to want to begin this one at the back of the grid. And Wills goes with a 1:12.449. Can he improves that to 1:11.6? So he's also in the 1:11s. He was 0.8 of a second up, unfortunately not quite able to jump into into 3rd, and as I say that, he's actually demoted down to 5th, because number 1 Pops has just banged in a 1:11.667, so we've got a 1:10.8 for Greg White. And then Ollie is a 111.4. Zephyroff is a 111.5. Outlook number one Pops is a 111.6. And Wheels Racing is a 111.6. Just a hundredths of a second behind number one Pops. He does find himself in fifth at the moment. M33's done a 112.5 and Chicken Yoga a 113.6. Be very, very interesting to know what lap time we can expect from Jack Kobe. Like I said, massive warm up in the karts for real yesterday. Can he match that and be a second or so ahead of the best of the rest in this one, or will it not happen? We will be interesting to see. Dominated last night for real. Can he dominate in this one tonight? So it looks like Greg is going to maintain that lead position, half a second, just over half a second ahead of Ollie, who is 0.001 from Wills. William, Wills, what? Oh my gosh! 1/1000th of a second between them. Look at that. Ollie with a 111.451. Wills with a 111.452. My gosh, that's close. And then we've got 111.5 from Zephyroff, 111.6 for number one. So we've got second cover in the top five, but wow, so close. I bet Ollie had his heart in his mouth. Right, let's see what can happen on the track then. This is where it's really going to make the difference. Oh, dear. William says, is this a dream? I am driving a kart, he says. Oh my God, that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. To get the two youngsters that close to each other at the end of that qualifying. I was watching the times and I really didn't think that William was going to do it. And then to be, I mean, you cannot be any close. Well, you can be closer because you can have exactly the same lap time. But it's hard to go much closer than that, I tell you. Right, Greg is going to be leading us away. Ollie's in second. Wills and Zephyroff are behind. And then we'll have the rest following. So they come down into the first corner. This is where we get the little twiddly bits, the little squiggly bits, all the corners. This is where you can go wide or where you can make up time, big time, if you can get good corners through here. Have we got any movers? We got Greg still out front. Ollie second, Wills third, number one Pops fourth. Jack Kobe already up into fifth place. Zephyroff in sixth, Chicken Yoga seventh, M33 in eighth at the moment. Oh, I think it was number one Pops was just showing the barrier there. We were certainly looking at the barrier. Looks like there's a couple of guys at the back. Oh, number one Pops is in the police one. He's probably going to be chasing down whoever did it. Get the blue light on and the siren, Pops. They'll jump out your way, my friend. Yeah. No, they won't. Greg White still out front. Ollie chasing him down. And then we've got Wills with Kobe right on his back bumper. As I say that, Jack Kobe goes through. But Wills is on the inside. He's fighting hard. But Jack Kobe swarms around the outside. Beautiful little run around the outside there. And that is job done. And he now heads off to see what he can do about Ollie. Looking over his shoulder there to see where Wills is. Wills is safely behind at the moment. Oh, he takes a little look up around the outside there. Can't quite pull that one off. And he's now dropping to 0.7 behind. He's 0.8. 0.7. Ollie. Jack Kobe is 0.6 behind Ollie and 1 second ahead of Wills. It's changing around so much, it's hard to keep up. This is a commentator's curse. Jack Kobe setting purple times by some considerable margin, but the fastest lap at the moment is Greg White with a 1:15.248, and he remains out front by some distance. But Jack Kobe is on the back of Ollie. Jack Kobe will easily overtake Ollie because Ollie's in a pink kart. And pink karts, well, they're rubbish. They're hopeless. They're useless. I mean, you never pick the pink kart, Ollie. There we go. There we go. There goes Jack Kobe. Overtook him like a taking candy from a baby, that was. Just decided, I'll go round here. And there he goes. Now he's off. He's off to chase down Greg White. So now the pressure is on Greg and Ollie. The pressure's on Ollie to try and stay and see if he can maintain this three-way battle. He's doing well. And Greg White's challenge to see if he can stay ahead of the fast charging Jack Kobe. And Jack Kobe now 0.3 behind, 0.2 behind. Right on Greg's bumper there. Greg going super defensive, using all of the track and a little bit more, but Jack Kobe had a beautiful run out of that corner, and Greg White's picked up a half-second penalty. So that rubs salt into the wound for Greg. Oh, not only did Jack Kobe just sweep past him, but Greg White got a half-second penalty as well. I tell you what we should do. We should say that Greg White Jack nudged Greg White on the way through there to make that pass, and that gave Greg White a half-second penalty. Do we think that Jack Kobe should give the place back? Oh, the commentator's lying through his teeth. He's lying through his teeth. Go on, Kobe, you go for it, my friend. Can Ollie do anything to chase Jack Kobe? Oh, Jonesy says yes. Oh, Kobe's right on the back of Greg White. Oh, did he give the place back? Greg's slowing down now. Jack, you didn't put him off the track, mate. It was a good pass. Greg went off all on his own. Oh, dear. The commentator, he's messing around again. But look, here we go. Jack Kobe, he's going to swing past Greg White again. Same place. There we go. Here he goes. Oh, my word, Jack Kobe. You're just playing with everybody. You're playing with everybody. In the meantime, Ollie has closed up massively on Greg, and that penalty's really hurt. So is there anything that Ollie can do, or can Greg go after Jack Kobe and chase him down? We're on lap 4 of 7, so we've got plenty of time for anything to happen. Jack Kobe has been known to crash. Just ask Borky. Binned it around, I can't remember which track it was now, possibly Yamagawa, put it into the barrier. So, you know, Jack Kobe is not infallible. Oh, Greg White taking Kobe's lines now and holding Ollie behind. Ollie just can't find a way through to go over the little jump. Ollie, I thought, was going to have a look down the inside. He's not. He's going to try round the outside. Greg's taken the tighter line to cover the inside. Once again now, he's on the power, going wider to try and get the power down. The gap between these two is 0.3, but the gap to the front man is now 1.7. Jack Kobe is just running away at the moment. Jack Kobe setting 109.8. Greg White, a 111.5 is, a 110.4 is his best. So Jack Kobe still needs to go a little bit quicker to be a second faster. Ollie's best time is a 110.7. So again, Jack Kobe still isn't a second faster than Ollie. Chicken Yoga setting 112s, very consistent times from Chicken Yoga, a 112.5, 112.1 and a 112.2. That's really nice to see. He's going well in fourth. M33, again, very consistent times, a 111.9, a 111.5 and a 111.3. So M33 getting quicker and quicker and quicker as we go through this one. Number one Pops, a couple of 111s banged in there too, which is nice. Chicken Yoga pretty settled on low 112s. Zephyroff with a two lovely 111s and then a 133. So Zephyroff having a bit of a moment. And Wills, what's happened to Wills? Oh my word, he got a 131, then a 112 and a 132. Wills. We thought you were going to have a banging battle with Ollie with that time. Unfortunately, it's not happening. Oh, Ollie with a bit of a slide there on the exit. We've lost Greg White, though. Greg is 7 seconds back. He's on a charge. He's trying to get some of that time back, but he's got M33 chasing him at the moment. We're on lap 6 or 7, so we've got one last lap to go. It's all a bit spread out. So I tell you what, let's go on board and enjoy a lap with Jack Kobe. We're just going to sit over his shoulder, see Jay Kobe on his overalls, his head bobbling along like a little wobbly bob, little wobbly head thingy, whatever. Oh, what are those little bobblehead things called? It's a bobblehead. Jack Kobe, the bobblehead boy. There we go. Over the jump, hard on the brakes, down through the gears. Lovely lines, beautiful lines, lovely rotation, just making this look really easy. Jack Kobe spent a time racing in karts when he was younger, racing the karts last night, so he should be perfectly at home with this one. He's 4.6, 4.7 ahead of Ollie at the back, and he's still chasing that quick time. Jack Kobe 1:05.3, Ollie a 1:10.7. So he's gone a second quicker, and Greg White a 1:10.4. So can Kobe just take another tenth or so off of the time if he can get a 1:0? Well, we'll see. We'll see what the times are. See if he can be a second a lap faster than the rest of them. But Jack Kobe now 4.9 ahead of Ollie. He's just going to come across around this corner. He's going to come across the finishing line in just a moment to take the win by... He does actually break the 5 seconds. Wow, that was great. Ollie's going to come across in a fine second. And Greg's got another half-second penalty. That's going to add one on, but M33 is a good 4 seconds behind, so it's not going to make any difference there. He comes across in 4th, and then we've got Chicken Yoga with number 1 Pops chasing him down as we come through this little last sector. Chicken Yoga coming down to the line, and number 1 Pops almost catching him. 0.7 on the line there for number 1 Pops. Another few hundred yards, and I think Pops would have had him. He'd have been putting a ticket on the front of that little purple car for speeding, no doubt. Can't park here, he says. Zephyroff in 7th, and Wheels Racing. Oh my word, Wheels banged in a most amazing lap to get 3rd on the podium. And unfortunately, he seems to have lost the talent during the race. And I mean that in the nicest possible way, William. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Gamer Dan, just dropping a like and watching a little while. I go back to reality. Just got home. Oh, I'm glad you're home. How did it go, my friend? Are you all good? Fixed? Everything all okay? Well, you won't be fixed because I think it was an exploratory on your ear, wasn't it? And hopefully, yeah, I've got a thumbs up, Ash. Good news, good news, good news, good news. I think that Dan was in to have an exploratory thingy on his ear. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. So good to know that you're home safe and sound, my friend. And that's always nice. I had the all clear on my tooth today, which is good. So I've been discharged from the hospital for that, but still waiting on the MRI scans at the moment. And yeah, right. William, he confirmed it was a dream. You had one of those out-of-body experience laps, didn't you? Like Damon Hill had. Oh, where was he? I can't remember where he was now, where he was racing one of his races. And Ayrton Senna had a few where everything all just slows down and blurs, and then you put a blinding lap in. Never to be repeated. Never to be repeated. Jack Kobe, a 1:09.5. He was a second faster than Ollie in second, who got a 1:10.6, but he didn't manage to go a second faster than Greg White, who got a 1:10.445. So Jack Kobe failed in my challenge in that one by, well, less than a tenth of a second. Oh, he's going to be crying into his controller, I would imagine, or maybe not. N33 FDY in 4th, Chicken Yoga 5th, number 1 Pops in 6th, Zephyroff 7th, Wheels Racing with a nightmare of a race in 8th, and your top 3, Jack Kobe, Ollie and Greg White. And well done, Jack. Amazing. 5 seconds ahead of Ollie, and the only 1 second faster than everybody else except for Greg White, and well, a couple of seconds faster than just about everybody else. That is incredible. Very, very good in the karts, but can he be just as good in the GR2s? Because we're going to be heading off to Yamagawa in the GR2s now, and we'll see how we all do. I'm having a bit of a love-hate relationship with Yamagawa at the moment. I absolutely love this track. I just do not seem to be able to hook up a race. It doesn't matter whether I'm in the GR3s, the GR2s, the GR4s. I just do not seem able to hook up a lap. And it is doing my nut. It's doing my head in. It absolutely is. And next Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday, we're doing a league versus league with Bad Boys Racing, assuming we can get teams together. And one of the races is going to be GR2s around Yamagawa and Miyabi. So I've got to get my act together, haven't I? Otherwise, I'm going to be letting the team down. Ah, dear. Ah, dear. Number 1 says Smurfs. Oh, Dan says, oh, here we go. I was apparently talking about Smurfs when I was coming out of the anaesthetic. Smurfs? Smurfs? What's all this about Smurfs? That's got me really intrigued. That's got me really intrigued. Oh my gosh. What is it what we need to... So the Shirtless Wonder has a thing about Smurfs. Well, that's interesting. I want to know what the... I need to know. I need to know now what the what's it is. What is the what's the rumpus on that? Right, I'm going to go for the qualifier at 10 past. You know what? I might check the liveries later on and see if somebody's done a Smurf livery, and I might put it in one of my cars for tomorrow. Oh, we got some great stuff coming tomorrow. We have got some brilliant cars and races set up. Quite a few of the races, I've just put you on to spectate with somebody, with Greg White at the moment. Some of the races tomorrow, you've got the choice of 3 cars. So it's not going to be a case that you can use any GR3. William has defined 3 different cars to go up against each other. Which are you going to be best in? Which is going to be the quicker? Is it going to be close? It's going to be really exciting. Really exciting to see. And I'm looking forward to that very much. It's a classic Friday night special where we try different things, we do different things. I wouldn't be surprised if 1 or 2 of those finds its way into the randomizer, you know, tomorrow. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And then, as I said, next Friday, 24th, we are going to be taking on Mad Boy Racing if everything all comes together. So there'll only going to be 8 of us racing, unfortunately. It won't be a full lobby. So a lot of you will unfortunately have your nose put out of joint. But at the same time, somebody could well open up a lobby for you guys that want to race. And I'm quite more than happy for that to happen. Brian says we have our V8 here on this track tonight. Full rain, a 1 hour race. Oh my gosh. A 1 hour race in full rain. Ooh, mind you, looking at the clouds there, they look a bit black, don't they? They do look a little bit black. So, right, so we've got Jack Kobe has gone in the Lexus, and then Greg is in the NSX. Ollie's gone for the Nismo. Wheels is in the NSX, as is Chicken Yoga, as am I, as is Zephyroff, as is Jonesy. Number 1 Pops has gone for the R5 Turbo. Oh, he's going to have a sore thumb at the end of this one. And M33 is in the Nismo. And I'm just waiting for Big Easy to tick in at the moment. And then we're going to be going in about a minute's time. So, what's Big Easy going in? Oh, we've just lost him. He's just left the room. Oh, okay. All right. So it's Jack Kobe, Greg White, Ollie and Wills, Chicken Yoga and me, Zephyroff, Jonesy, number 1, and M33 are your runners in this one. No worries, Brian. That's absolutely fine. No worries at all. Right, we're going to be going racing in a minute. Let's see what we can do. And got to get new glasses and my new wheel. Ooh, nice. Lots of new. Sounds like an expensive day for you, my friend. Sounds like a very expensive day. Right, where are we? Let's get this one underway in just a moment. Again, I've been looking and just enjoying myself rather than actually racing. So again, they've all been putting a few laps in, and I'm going to come to this completely blind again. But there we go. That is the problem with, well, it's not the problem, but that is the penalty for hosting. Lots to go on, lots going on, lots to do. Chat to look at, OBS to look at. Everything seems to be running actually quite nicely tonight, which is good. Good. Right, where are we? Let's go. Right, I've got 5 minutes to get to grips with this one. So that will not be enough laps. You can guarantee that. I'll definitely need more laps to get myself together. Oh, look at the weather. The weather is not looking nice. Oh, it's slippery through there. I know, I'm on the mediums, Holly. I know. That's fine. I'm doing my usual. I'll let the car behind through. Because I haven't done any practice, I just want to see how this car behaves on the mediums. I wonder if the weather's going to get any better through this one. It certainly needs to, doesn't it? Right, who's behind me? Oh, Greg's got a half second. It's not good. Oh, I'm hooked in and jumped out. That's a pain. Tyre up nicely that time. Oh, no. We binned it. Oh, we got that completely wrong. I've got another car coming through. Let's just let that one through. There's another car in the wall there. Sephiroth, so I'm not the only one to have binned it. Right. Wheels are 122.1. Greg a 122.9. Ollie's just banged in a 122.7. So Wheels setting a lovely time. You alright, missus? Ooh, that doesn't sound very positive. I haven't had any paracetamol. Kobe, go through there so fast. Wheels are 122.1. Jack is so fast through there. never have much confidence through that corner. I need to probably review some replays later on to work on this one for next week. Jack has got so much more confidence through there. Right to the line. Oh. Just want to check something very, very quickly. Bear with me a second. Joe? Oh, there you go. Oh. You said you... Okay. Okay, right, pop them back then. Right. Oh. Okay. Where are we? All right, just waiting for the host to start the race. So we got Wheels Racing and Ollie are going to be going on the front row. Wheels in front of Ollie this time by a couple of tenths of a second. Gr.x is going to be third with Jonesy on row number 2. Jack Kobe and number 1 Pops on row number 3. I'm on row number 4 with Chicken Yoga and Zephyroff and M33 on the back row at the moment. And 22. So I am a good second off the pace at the moment. Let's get this one. And that was with the, of course, the racing soft tyres. Sorry, the racing medium tyres. So, yeah, that was, obviously I was on the slower tyres. So I'm actually quite pleased with that. Right, let's get this one underway. Let me just let everybody know when we're going to start this one because just want to make sure they've got the tyres. So the race is going to be starting at 19 minutes past. That just gives them a few seconds just to get tyres sorted out. Remember, you've got to use racing medium and the racing soft in this one. What tyres you will start on will be interesting. I'm not sure how durable the racing soft tyres are going to be around here. And there's also quite a lot of... I don't know what the rain is going to do. Is there likely to be any rain? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it, does it? I've just got a moment to have a look. It looks as if it's dry. It's just really, really overcast and cold. Those tyres are going to take some time to switch on. But yeah, just grotty. No, this isn't the league one. The league versus league that we're going to do next Friday is Yamagawa and Miyabi in the GR2s. So this is close, but it's not the same. This is just one that the randomizer threw up this morning. So we're going to be doing 20 minutes around Yamagawa and Miyabi in the GR2s. So it's interesting. It will be interesting, and it's probably good that we're doing this one. But no, this is slightly different. So when you go down the hill and you go around to the left, next week we're going down the hill and to the right. So it will be a little bit different. Right, okay, what tyres are people on? When are they going to pit? Let's have a little look. Will the tyres last? The softs last if I change on lap number 1? I don't know. Or number 1 Pops with that DRS going there. So he's already working the DRS. Oh, I've gone a bit deep. All over the place through there. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that's somebody exiting stage right. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Sephiroth has risked it too. Let's see how we go. Minimal tyre wear on the mediums for that lap. Is the undercut going to work? Are the other guys just on racing softs to start with and they're going to be on the mediums at the end? I don't know. I'm chasing M33 again. Seems to be the story of my life tonight. Careful through here. Yeah, I need to study the quick guys through there for next week, so we're not losing so much time. I know I'm losing tenths, if not a second through there. Wheels out front, Ollie second and Greg third. Greg's in. He's ditched in the mediums now. So he went an extra lap than I did. Kobe's also ditching the medium, so they've gone 2 laps. Not too deep. Through goes Jack. You can see how much time I'm losing through that one corner. Oh, Jack, I'm sorry. Oh, crumbs, that was bad. Sorry, mate. That was a little bit more than a love tap, wasn't it? That was a smack in a mush, that was. Oh no, we didn't hook up the curb. We're in the grass. Is that an indication that Sephiroth is coming in? I'm not sure. hopefully we won't have this little chicane next week. So the guys putting the Miyabi bit in are actually helping me. I think the guys that went the extra lap on the tyres probably had it right. Just jumped out again. Jonesy all over the back of me now. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Watching the radar all the time. Right front tyre's gone. Oh. Be careful through here. It's gone. It's gone. Got no grip through the left-hand corners at all. This is where we need some of the grip. To go a bit defensive. It's going to compromise my exit. Oh, that was close on the line. Ah, Zefirov got me. Oh, by the smallest of margins. Oh my word. The smallest of margins on the line there. Fiddlesticks. 14.208 and a 14.211. Crikey, that was close. That was close. A tough one. I just need to be more, I need to be a little bit more confident through the chicane part. Just severe lack of confidence. So one of the things I'm definitely doing here is I'm going to save that replay, and we will definitely be looking at that one later on. Whose lap will I be looking at? I'm not quite sure, but we will definitely be studying hard on that for next week. Let's have a little look and see Let's see where we're at on this one. I don't know who got the fastest lap. Jack Kobe says, don't use the Lexus. The NSX is definitely the car to use around there. It's a good car. Right, the result. Ollie was your winner with a 121.632. Wheels Racing in the NSX concept with a 121.409 and the fastest lap. So we'll be checking out Wheels' lap a little bit later on. Greg White in third with a 122.386. Jack Kobe could only make fourth from the back in the Lexus. Zephyroff beating me by a hair's breadth on the line there for fifth. I got sixth. Chicken Yoga just a little bit behind in seventh, and Jonesy in eighth. Jonesy and I having a big old battle. I was having to defend like mad with Jonesy. He kept on getting right on my back bumper, and I thought he's going to come through, and I was trying to defend and keep room, but keep on going, and we managed to keep going well enough. Number one Pops in ninth, and M33 FDY. I'm hoping it was clean between myself and Jonesy. It was hard racing, really hard racing. I noticed a couple of times he was right alongside me, and it was a case of just hold the line, get through there, leave him room, and hopefully it was clean and tidy. If it wasn't, I'm sure Jonesy will reach out and let me know. But Ollie, Wheels and Greg White, 1, 2 and 3. Wheels with that fastest lap. Oh, boy, that was hard. And Chicken Yoga just saying to me and Zephyroff that was close. It certainly was a close one. It really, really was. Right, we're going for an unusual one now, guys. This is going to be an unusual one. We're off to the Nordschleife, the Nürburgring with the Nürburgring Nordschleife with the Grand Prix track. And we're going to be doing 3 laps around here in GR4 cars. So this one's going to be really, really, really interesting. Ollie, thank you so much for the races this evening. You're welcome. You're welcome. Take it easy. Have a good one. Before you go, which car should I use, mate? Which cars? We're on 1 and 1, so tyre and fuel is not going to come into play in this. What car should I go in, Ollie? He's probably already gone. A lot of people are going to go for the Citroen because the Citroen is just so quick at the moment. It really is the car of choice for everybody. Ollie says NSX. Really? You really want me to do the NSX? Really? What's everybody else doing? Wheels has gone for the Elantra. Number one Pops has gone for the Mazda. Nixie's gone for the... Nobody's gone for the NSX, Wheels. Ollie, what are you doing to me? I don't like the... I've never got on with the NSX. Never have I got on with the NSX. Normally, I would go with a car that people suggest, but I don't know. Greg White, Elantra. Wheels is Elantra. And we did see the Elantra was really quick around here the other day. Chicken Yoga's gone for the TT. McGann. G70 for Jonesy. Mazda for number one. Nixie's gone for the GTR. And I have got I haven't used the Elantra in a long time because it was like the car to be in for a while, and I got a little bit, and I've got this is one of the Willy. Should we try it? Should we go for it? Should we do the Elantra? I think we will. Right. I tell you what I do need to do is I need to take the qualifier off. Let's do that. Ollie says go. So we go for the Elantra then, and car settings. We'll do this one, and we are going to go racing. So this race is going to be starting at. It's a longish race. I need to be done by around about 11. So I'm going to get this one underway at 37. XX 37. We are going racing in just a minute. Oh, it's a bit understeery, is it? Ooh, okay. I don't really do understeery cars. This could be a mistake from me. Jack Kobe and Chicken Yoga have gone for the TT. We like the TT. We did all right in. Should we do the TT, Ollie? Elantra or TT, Ollie? What should I do? What should I do? Well, he's probably disappeared because he was disappearing. Oh, I don't know. Guys, should I do the TT or should I do the Elantra? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure now. I'm in the Elantra. Should we do? Stick with the Elantra, says Ollie. We'll stick with the Elantra. And Jonesy says, it makes a nice noise, but too understeery. No faults from you in GR2. Oh, thank you, Jonesy. Because that was some hard racing there, my friend. Oh, boy, that was hard. I enjoyed it. You really, really, really pushed me hard in that race. Boy, did I feel the pressure. I really did. There was a couple of corners you were blindingly quick out of. Certainly had me scratching my head at times, thinking, oh, what can I do? I'm going to be in trouble here. Oh, dear. I can't start. Oh, I can start the race. Yeah. Credit to you, young sir. You certainly had me a bit worried at times. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, so 3 laps around here. Well, 1 is hard enough. 2 is fun. 3, oh my gosh. I could be minutes off the leader around here. Absolutely minutes. Right, we're starting 6th. The game's decided where we start. Oh, crumbs. That does not want to move off the line. Crikey, O'Reilly. Ugh. I've chosen the wrong car. I have definitely chosen the wrong car here. Oh, I should have gone with the TT. It's like got no front end on this whatsoever. Every corner is an experience in this car. The Audi is so planted, it's so nice. Jonesy did say about the front end, there's no front end on this thing whatsoever. Right, let's get into this and see what we can do. Oh, yuck. This thing just does not want to turn in at all. I've just remembered why I nearly sold the Elantra the first time I ran it. Should be able to go flat through there in the GR4s. this is hard work. I'm gonna get round to your car. Did I just pull a move on Jack Kobe? Hope that was all right. Oh, Mifty's in the wall. No, don't come across. Oh. Oh. I'm concentrating. Sorry guys, I'm really quiet here. It's a good old battle forming, and I'm in a car I don't drive very often, and I'm trying to get to grips with it and stay with these guys. Whoa. Just getting into the back of Yoga there. I think he was braking for D-locks. I just broke a little bit late. Didn't anticipate him braking earlier. This is annoying because I'm quicker than these guys up front here. Or not, the guys just here. This car is quicker. Can't find a way through at the moment. We've also got M33 in another Elantra that is quicker too. He's all the way over the back of me, but just cannot find a way through, even on the grass there. Just try and get up the inside here. Oh, can we do it? Needed to get that move done. Yeah, I need to get on the back of D-locks and push. Hello, Drag Fury, how you doing? Sorry, D-locks, but we're so much quicker. Thank you, M33. Come on, let's catch up with Kobe. Jonesy out front, Wheels in second at the moment, Jack Kobe third. I've got M33 all over the back of me, just working together to try and catch Kobe here. Couple of seconds off him at the moment. Come on. To be further over to the left through there. He's 2.5 and going away from me at the moment. Not by a lot, but by a little. We need to use the straight line speed of the Elantra to catch him. I need M33 with me, really. Wheels Racing, Jonesy and Jack Kobe are 1, 2, 3. Seem to be relatively spread out at the moment from what I can see. It's difficult to see on the track map, and obviously the times. I'm 6.5 seconds behind Wheels out front. Just trying to chase down Kobe at the moment, but he's now pulled a second out on me with 3.2 seconds now. There he is. Couple of attempts through there. He's catching. Fabio, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. M33 I thought was going through there. I left him some room. Fabio, if you think you're quicker, flash your lights, let me know, I'll let you through. If I'm holding you up, let me know. Flash those lights and I'll let you go through and I'll bump draft you. Cool. Need to use second gear a bit more in this car to get a bit of rotation. Jack Kobe's 5.5 seconds down the road now. M33 does not want to go through, just wants to work. Door was open there. Annoying, I can just see Jonesy and Jacoby just disappearing around the corner in front of me, but way too far away at the moment to do anything about it. Absolutely flying, the pair of them. 5.5 seconds down the road. Still got M33 with me. Maybe 6 seconds away now. Pushing as hard as I can, but he's gone bye-byes. Disappeared. Wheels racing. He's 12 seconds down the road, so Jacoby's 6 off of Wheels. We've got 1 lap to go, so Jack's got some work to do to catch him. If Wheels can just keep this in a straight line, then he's doing well. Now at the moment, touch wood, I'm keeping this in a straight line, which means Wheels should spin this lap. Let's hope it's Wheels and not me. I mean that in the nicest possible way, Wheels. I hope you don't spin. I hope you don't, because you're going well. Oh no, I've left it too late there. How's Jack doing? Just dropped a little bit to Wheels there. It's going to be 13 seconds now. Jacoby's 6 down the road. And 33, still less than a second behind me. 0.7 at the moment. Going really, really well. Say that he makes it 0.6. William goes ever so slightly faster again. Another few tenths of a second. I'm setting blue sectors, but they're not enough, considering the speed the guys up front are doing. 8.53 from William for the fastest lap. I've done a 9-minute dead. Well, 0.363. So my times need to be significantly quicker. And Jack is now 6.7. It's going to be 7 seconds ahead of me in a minute. M33 still keeping me honest within that 1 second mark. That was bad from me. That's going to let M33 catch a lot. As I said, that goes to half a second behind, unless it's going to be nearly 3.3 behind me in a moment. Right on my back bumper. Oh, I'm on the grass again. Still right there. Kobe, 7.3 down the road. I think if M33 could get by me, he could go after Kobe. He does seem a lot quicker than me. Whether he's fast enough to catch Jack, of course, it's another matter. But I do feel like I'm slowing him up. Point 2 to Jack now. I don't know why I keep looking. Because every time I look, I'm further back. Oh, I'm in the wall again here. M33 makes his move around the outside. Didn't quite make that stick. Here he comes. on, stay with him, Mitch. Told you he was quicker than me. I've been slowing him up all race. Now he's got the opportunity to disappear. This is my dodgy corner. This little section back there, that's done. Now we can get on with it. Oh, I can't let you out right now. Just gonna have to wait a minute. That's enough. Brilliant race. What a race. Whoa! Oh my God, that was good. Whoa. That was incredible. Did manage to get to grips with the Elantra in the end. And wow, what a race. What a race. Love that. Whoa. My word. Wheels Racing was your winner. Jack Kobe couldn't catch him. 7.7 back. Oh, was 20 seconds off of Wheels in the end there, or Jack, I think, at the end there. So Jack was really on it at the end, and so was Wheels. Both really going for it. Ooh. Nixie lost his internet, that's a shame. And Drac thinks this will be next week's C. I doubt it. Oh, dear. Woo! Wow. I'm hot, Drac. That's why it looks like I caught the sun. Matt Evo, great watch. Mitch and M33, great battle. Catching you again. Guys, all the best. Thank you very much. Stay safe out in the channel, my friend. Stay safe. And the rest of your crew, I hope everything is good and you all stay safe and you get a good catch. Because that's what it's all about. But, wow, that was incredible. Chicken Yoga says, I hope I managed this cleanly. Great race. Ah, and William saying, thanks for the race. Wow, that was brilliant. 3 laps of the Nordschleife to finish up what was a great evening. And tomorrow we've got an even better evening because we got some special races lined up from Wheels tomorrow. And some great cars, some great tracks. Really looking forward to that one. And then, as I said, on a week tomorrow, we'll be heading out with Bad Boy Racing to take them on around Sanquao B and also Yamagawa and Miyabi. We're doing the double track that's linked It will be the team, so unfortunately there'll be a number of you that will not be able to race next week, because we will be taking, it'll be a community versus community race, and I don't know how I'm going to go in that one. I really don't. I really don't. But that was incredible. See your result there. Wheels with the win in the Elantra, an 8:53.389. Jack Kobe in the TT with an 8:55.580, and M33 in third with a 9:00.832. I managed to get a 9:00.363, which I'm really pleased with. D-Locks and number one Pops in fifth and sixth with a 9:034 and a 9:035 respectively. Chicken Yoga in the TT having a nice safe race by the sound of things, a clean one I should say, rather than safe, a clean race with a 9:04.872. And Greg in the other Elantra in eighth. Jonesy in ninth in the G70, Zephyroff in the 650, and unfortunately Nixie had an issue, technical issue, and had to disappear. So your top three: Wills, Jack Kobe, and M33 FDY. Congratulations to you guys. Unfortunately, that is me done for tonight. So thank you everyone for tonight, but I need to sleep. And I really do. I must disappear. So we'll be back tomorrow night now for some more lobby racing. We'll be using the private lobby method again. It does seem to be working for us, and I'm really liking the way that it's working. So that is all good. And yeah, we will see. What I need to do is just I need to sort out my, make it a little, it's very white, that light. I can play around with it. I can do that 7,000 Ks, and then I can take it around to sort of 39. That's a bit warmer, isn't it? 3,900 K. That looks a bit better. Looks a bit better, I think. Right, let's come out of here. We'll just have a look and see. I don't know if I have got a oh, I've got a ticket. I've got 1 million credits last night. If we could get another 1 million tonight, that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? What do you reckon the chances of getting me 2 million credits twice in a row? There's 1 million in there. There is 1 million in there. Oh, it could happen. Can we get this twice in a row? No! Oh, no. That would have been nice if we did. Oh, we got 100,000, which is still nice. Just off that second million. Oh, I thought for one moment that Gran Turismo was going to be nice to me. Do love the livery that Wheels has done on this car. It does look really nice. At least it will do when it comes around to the external. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's raced with me this evening. You really make these streams worthwhile and worth doing. I couldn't do them without you. So thank you so much to everybody that has raced. Thank you as well to everybody that has liked and subscribed on the channel this evening. I don't know where we are with the likes. I didn't ask during the day, but I think we had a couple of subscribers in this one. Breaking Wild and Fabio Rodriguez. Thank you ever so much for subscribing to the channel. Takes me up to 5,414, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And we just see this wonderful livery that Willie has put together for us, and the fire breathing dragon with the fire on that one, the spitting out the fireball. Loving that one. Right, guys, have yourselves a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. Be back here at 9 o'clock UK time tomorrow evening for a set of races that will be ones that you will not want to miss. Only 16 places available. So if you want to come and race them, be sure to be here with me just before 9 o'clock. It will be a public lobby, and I will be announcing the code probably around about 8:45, 10:50 tomorrow. Just as the lobby opens, I will release the code. Jump in, grab those spots, and let's have some brilliant Friday night special racing. And I will see you then. For now, take care. Bye-bye.